Okay. Finally, back in the room. Good evening. Sorry about wasting a little bit of time on the beginning of that. I was trying to get Theme Hospital HD to work, but it wasn't happening. So, we're playing normal Theme Hospital. With the game that we were last playing on would be same one that we finished on, basically. Just before Festering on the World. I'll get Theme Hospital HD to work. Don't worry. It will play ball eventually, but I just need to play around with it a little bit more just to get it to work. So, without further ado, anyway, Slippery Fish, how's it going, mate? Good to see ya. And John and Pim and whoever else is in the stream, Captain Bastos. And Gaming Potato, yeah, Gaming Potato called me a noob. That's, yeah, that was problematic. That was problematic. But we won't be, I just need to get for some reason the resolution sometimes does that on the stream. So, I need to play around with that. I tested it earlier and I wasn't having any of those issues, so it might be because OBS has restarted. But yeah, it'll be fine. We'll work it out. Work it out for next time. Tuesdays, usually it used to be, I think it was Tuesdays and Thursdays I used to stream. But I'm just planning on making that Mondays, Tuesdays and Thursdays if I'm not gigging now. When I'm not gigging, rather. January, February are always a bit quiet for me anyway. So, we'll be making it as many as we can, really. Trying to get IRT. Do you need to pay or download? Oh, you just go on Cortex. I think it's, how do you spell it? If you type in Theme Hospital HD, then you can download it. You do need some original files of the game to play it. But yeah, just go on, type on Theme Hospital HD. It's called Cortex, or Cortex, I think. Gaming TV, that's for you. Yeah, I know. I'll tell you what, Pim, if you want special retro graphics look, it's got this thing where you can make it even more mega low res. Look, check this out. I hope it works and doesn't break the PC. There you go, look. This is like super duper low res. Which is, this was built into a 1997 game, so it was quite cool. But we don't want to play the game in super low res. Because I can't see anything. Turn it mega, we want high res. High res is like 720. Yeah, I know, this is like, it's like the Ultra. Yeah, Game Boy Advance graphics, that's exactly what it's like. Anyway. I might edit out the beginning of that video. just there was so much chaos going on with screen resolutions and stuff. Have I got benches here? Okay, so this is, which level are we on? This was the one just before the last one. So, Simpleton. And let's have a look what we're supposed to be doing here. And Simpleton's just one before Festering on Sea. Okay. So yeah, Slippery Fish, I'll be trying to make that more of a thing, doing a bit more streaming. And anyone else is interested in watching. So I need to get bank balance up and I need to cure more people. That shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, I'll be doing hopefully now Mondays, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And maybe a weekend day if I'm not out gigging. So I'm going to try and stick to that. You know what? Maybe it's better just to complete the game in non-HD. Just for the time being. And then I will show off the HD version of the game when I get it up and running. So we could just continue. It does lag a little bit when I'm moving around. It is quite old. So I can't blame it for that. So maybe we'll complete it non-HD. And then we'll go HD maybe 2 episodes in from here. I'll have a play around with that. I'll have a play around with it over the weekend and see if I can get it to play ball. The arrow keys. So, what have we got going on here at the moment? We've got here we go. We've got a VIP, and John, you'll be happy. You've just got an emergency, and I'm going to take it no matter what. It's put one person with kidney beans. Yes, I can handle that. That's not a problem. We've got 2 surgeons. It's when you get emergencies that are like, oh, you've got 20 people with kidney beans. Jesus Christ, that nurse is on speed. She's going for it, man. That person needs the loo. And where is the loo here? Oh, there it is, yeah. Go, get in there. Well, I've got a lot of people in here. We need to probably build another GPs somewhere around there. Okay, the kidney beans people are coming in. Where is... You know what? Where is my helipad here? Oh, there we go. It's cool. On the PC version, I can actually see everything properly, whereas when I used to have it on PlayStation, some of the graphics were really blurred and you couldn't tell what the hell was going on. Sound effects are also great in this. Right, let's try and get some benches down. There we go. Probably got too many handymen now, but... Okay, there she goes. She goes straight in there. Boom, up to the operating table. And I've got a massive room up here that no one's doing anything with, so... I've actually got anything else I can build. Ward, operating table, pharmacy. X-ray, scanner, I've got both of those. So, not really. I could build another GP's office maybe, perhaps here. The dogs are good, Slippery Fish. It's a bit wet here today, actually, as far as dogs go. So they've been getting a bit wet, and they don't want to go outside to go for a wee and a poo, and I have to grab them up and say, come on. I have to shout and say, get up, get out of bed, go outside. So they've been causing me a bit of a headache by just laying on their beds and pretending they don't want to go out. But they're alright, they're good. The Pekingese, it's a bit harder in the wet weather. They've got long coats, but they quite like being outside in the weather. They don't mind it because they're quite used to being out in the cold because they've got big fur. I don't know why. It must be wherever they're from in, well, Peking, but in China they're probably used to having, or the breed used to be used to having cold winters, etc. In the heat, it's a little bit. They have to have fans and things sometimes in the summer because it's too hot. Yeah, wet dogs. That's the one thing you don't want. Smelly wet dogs. The peaks do stink when they get wet. It's not good. That's why they've got their own dog room away from me. Pick up that banana skin. Thank you. This area's getting too busy. I might put in another GP's office over the other side so we can get these people seen to. There's a lot of people that need a toilet. This seems to be the most popular room in the hospital at the moment. All stalls are occupied. You know what, I'm going to build another toilet and I'm going to build another GP's office over here because this guy's got nothing to do. Look, he's just standing around. They do have their own room. Spiritual sequel to Theme Hospital, 2 Point Hospital. You know what? I don't think I've actually played that. Is it any good? Greetings everyone who's just joined the stream as well. Sorry, it's not HD. It's not the Cortex one. For some reason, the screen wouldn't capture. It was causing a bit of problems. So we're just going back to the old one until I can get that to work next week. Or by the weekend, I'll have that up and running. Yeah, John, what is it? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Bloody hell, this woman is knocking on the door already. And we don't have anything, open. Ah, Bastos. Bastos, you're back. Good. I thought you'd left because it was non-HD. Right, fuck this, I'm out of here. I'll get it to work over the weekend. Don't fear, never fear. Right, I'm going to make a massive toilet as well, because everyone seems to love the toilets here. And if we need to buy another room, then we'll do that. Yeah, 2 Point Hospital. John, let me know. Oh, you know what? Just do that quickly, because I've got someone who's about to resign, and I want to keep my surgeons. These people are filling up my corridor already, and I've got my tiny little room with one toilet that you can't both go in there. What are they going to do? They're going to leave and go to the next toilet. Right, that's fine. Get out of the toilet, love. Look at all these people. They're all stuck here because they want to go in there so badly. God. You know, no time like the present. Thank you, right. Now we can actually build this a lot bigger with lots more things in. I reckon 10 toilets, 10 sinks. Oh, have you got an Apple TV? Mate, that's pretty sweet. Charlotte's just had a new, what is it? Some kind of Mac device arrived today in the post. I had to be here to sign it. What is it? A new iPad, there you go. All the TVs in my house are pretty old now. They're like old. Some of them are like this one I'm using for a monitor is pretty good actually, but everything else is kind of past its best, the TVs. We got a new one on the way actually, a new like massive HD internet TV coming. Oh my god, someone's thrown up on the floor. I need another handyman while I'm here waffling about TVs. There we go. Okay. Theme Hospital on 75, what, 75 inch? Jeez. Is that your TV? Gaming TV. See you later, mate. Nice of you to drop on by, and hope you managed to get that Core 6 HD download. Yeah, that's a big old TV. That's nice. Yeah, there's lots of people being sick over here now. That's just pleasant, isn't it? I think this one I'm using here is a 50, and what I do need to do is get a small monitor, just so I can read comments a bit easier. At the moment I just use a laptop. Oh man, I'm going to have a Mexican puke wave on my hands in a minute. I don't know why I'm building so many drinks machines over here. Let's stop that. That's nice. What's the connectivity like? What's the connectivity like with the Apple TVs? I don't think I've ever had one. I've seen one as a monitor for like, well, not a monitor, for like Apple, the Apple PCs. But yeah, I guess it's, you can just use the internet straight off them. Is that right? The 75 inch, yeah. Do you have it on the wall, or? That would be a nightmare to fit on the wall, actually. That man's about to die, and we're going to send him home. There's no room in this hospital for people who are about to die, mate. Go to one of the other hospitals. What size is your TV, Pim? Your little Apple one? Yeah. That's what I thought. The old... We had the stuff to put it on the wall as well, but I always just don't trust the walls, putting TVs on the wall. Oh, watching on a Mac? Cool. I've got there's a mouse hole over there I need to deal with. I've got a little MacBook Air we're using at the moment. We use that for our little laptop around the house. And then I've got a really old, big, beastie laptop that I use for Skype. I was Skyping... that needs to come out of the way. Leo's Melodies today. I was using that for Skype because it's got Skype installed, and it's a very old laptop that's got a webcam built into it. Just what we need, an earthquake as well, just to make things more interesting. That's a lot of toilets. That's like a toilet maze. Hey, what's this man doing? He's just standing. You need to go to the psychology unit, mate. I need another doctor. Okay, not you. These are all the worst doctors in the world. They're the worst doctors in the world. Don't want them. Oh, I see. Oh, you're connected through the old MacBook Air. That's true. That is true. Slippery fish. My house, where I'm living at the moment, well, where we live now. I don't know why I said at the moment. I don't plan on moving anytime soon. Oh, people falling over. All the rooms are in a bit of... We're doing them up one by one, but a lot of the rooms don't have a lot of stud work in them, unfortunately, the walls. It was built... A lot of the stuff in here was built kind of on the bodge by these old people who owned the house before us. So we're finding that there are lots of like plumbing problems and electrical problems I'm having to sort out and stuff. That was, yeah, we just had a mini earthquake. I'm just going to go around and check. Replace hardware, I don't want to do that. There used to be a button you can click, which takes you to each item. No, it's not working. Oh, there you go. You right-click it. So yeah, look, see, we've got this. This is on fire, basically. This is gonna... Operating tables don't tend to explode, though. Maybe the gas thing's gonna explode. Right, call the handyman in. And this is gonna explode as well. And this is gonna explode. And everyone's throwing up. Yeah, this is kind of like halfway through the... Oh, bunch of buggers. This is kind of halfway through the game, so it gets a little bit harder. Hence all the sick. Oh, there went a mouse. Let me just... There you go, you can shoot them with your gun. And I killed it because I got a little one button just flew up there. Yeah, no, I've got a few, but they don't seem to be doing their job, to be honest. This guy's no good. But we need the sick to be cleared up. Let's see, he will do that. This guy's going home. There's more sick here. Oh, okay, good. Okay, we're back to a non-sick covered hospital. That's good. She's about to die, but she's about to be cured, so we're okay. There's a big queue. You know what I could probably do with another staff room as well? Kit Kat, yeah. That's the old vending machines. 3/4 of the way to winning the level. I just need... Oh, I've got the cash now. So all we need to do is cure more people. That's cool. People are still throwing up all over this part of the floor, though. Give me another good man. Here we go. This man is the man. He's the man for the job. And I'm also going to guess a load of these patients that are just sitting here taking up room. Guess the patients away. Okay, let's go for this emergency. We've got 5 people TV personalities. I think we can do it. 5 grand bonus. Yep, that's fine by me. There's a bit of sick here, look, because it's just hanging around. It's gone underneath the building and out the door. Wait, this quick one, right. Let's get this guy just to do sick. What a joyous job. Sometimes when things are going well, I'd hire really bad doctors just to start messing up. Have you completed this, Bastos? The whole game?
Yeah.
I haven't actually. He's just walked right past that piece of rubbish. I should fire you for that. I can't afford to fire myself. It's an idle threat. I can't afford to fire him with all this rubbish everywhere. You know what? There's an emergency, and I haven't got a doctor in there. Consultant surgeon, you're not actually teaching anyone. Get out. Right, I need to find this guy, or we're going to fail this mission. Where is he? Oh, here they come. Oh my goodness. Consultant psychiatrist, you're the man for the job. In you go. And these people are all going to go in the wrong place. Someone's just died. Ah, that's it. There goes another mouse. I just killed it. Yeah, I never actually fully completed this game. So it'd be... just going to guess everyone's... Okay, where are the people with the emergency? You, sir. You, sir, should be at the back of the queue. You should be at the front. How do you do that? There we go. That's better. That's how we want it. Yeah, I never actually fully completed it, so... You know what? We need to start guessing a lot more of these patients' diseases. I don't care if it kills them. I'm going to send them all to guess the diagnosis. Here we go. Look. Look how many of you... These people are just taking up space in my hospital. What are you doing here? We can guess it. We're going to guess it. Bloaty head for you. Slack tongue for you. They all go like... They seem to want to go... There goes another mouse. Let's kill that. There's so many people that need their diagnosis to be guessed. Anyway. Thanks very much, Slippery Fish. Though I thoroughly don't deserve that for the beginning of this stream. Maybe with the first half edited, I could be entered in. But thank you very much. I'm glad you think I'm worthy of being entered into the Slippery Fish Stream Awards. It's an honour. breakfast. Real PC. Sim Tower. I don't think I guess Sim Tower is kind of like there goes another mouse. Die. So many people here, and nobody actually seems to be going to where they should be going. Oh my god, something's about to explode as well. What is it? Something is probably this Lactung machine? No. It's not that. We've got a guy there we don't know what to do with. What is it? Is it the operating table? I can't find it. Oh, you know what? Probably the bloaty head machine. Oh, it's blown up. Bollocks. I wasn't paying attention to that. Alright, we've got people with bloaty head and we don't know what to do with them. Let's get rid of this. Throw that away. And let's get it in the inflation clinic. There we go. I've got an unhappy doctor as well. There we go. I'm not going to put anything else in there. Oh, just a handyman. Surgeon. Kidney beans. Employ a surgeon. Hey, what's happened to my other surgeon? Did he quit? Get patient to wait in the hospital a while. Okay. One of my doctors has become a consultant. I wonder what happened. Maybe I was teaching one and the other one left. It's true though, I certainly don't have a surgeon. What are you talking about? I've got 2 surgeons here. 1, 2. Whatever. The game's messing up. It is. It's a massive honour. Lots of people are dying. We cured those 5 people though, and we got 5 grand, so we don't care about that. We need to cure another 47 people. That's okay. We can do that. There's lots of people dying, and I don't know where they are. My death ratio is cure to death ratio is going to be very low. I think it's all those people I guessed their diagnosis. Let's kill the mice though. Before that VIP arrives. There we go. I think if you kill 10 in a level, then I'm going to guess him anyway. If you kill 10 in a level, then you get to go to the mouse killing level at the end. So we're on course for that. Okay, Pim. I hope you have a nice dinner, my friend. Have a good din-dins. This isn't a good game to be watching while you're eating. It doesn't make me want to eat my chili later, seeing all this vom. Oh, does it? Alright. That's good to know, John. I've got a surgeon. I don't know why that's... People are incredibly annoyed at the way you run your hospital, and I can't say I blame them. Get it together or face the consequences. Nah. We'll be alright. I don't know what they keep going to go in this room and then no one goes in there. I don't know whether it's because they're being blocked or... Surgeon. I've got a surgeon. This game is starting to go a bit wrong. It's going wrong on itself. Look, I've got... These people are kind of like playing musical chairs here. Oops. Oh, that's okay. Let's see if we've won anything. Oh, you total loser. Handymen have not maintained your machinery yet. That's why it blew up. That's fine. See you later, Pim. Nice to see you, mate. We need to... Because these people all seem to be going round and round and not going in this room. I'm not sure why they're doing that. I'm going to move this bench out the way. Just in case. I can't place it there. Oh, there we go. Just in case it was the bench that was stopping everyone going there. I don't know. What's the queue like? Where's this man? Here he is. There he is. He's there. You should be going in. Oh no, he's not. He's the one with this shirt. I don't know. I don't know. People aren't going in where they should be. Who cares? 7 people that have had fractured bones. Yeah, you know I'm going to take that as well. I'm going to take it. We've got loads and loads of cash. And lots of rubbish and sick. The Minister of Health has just arrived as well. Perfect timing. Where is my bone machine? Is it up here? It is. Okay, cool. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to replace this because you've got loads of cash. Yeah. Up. Yes. There we go. Maybe these people aren't even supposed to be going in there. I don't know. You know what? That could. The problem is when you build 2 of these places, they also go and queue up in the other one as well. I'm going to send you home because you're dying. I don't want you to die in the hospital. Oh, here they come. I want to keep the Minister of Health out of this area. I've got a surgeon. Send him to the research department. Don't know why it's saying that. Yep, hi you. The thing is, you can't. It's a shame that you can't place kind of handymen zones. You know what I mean? Like the areas, like you used to be able to do in theme park, where you could give them zones. Oh no, I'm thinking of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Sorry, you give them zones to go in. I'm going to look at my doctors and see why it's saying I haven't got 2. So psychiatrist, surgeon, researcher, surgeon in, what's that mean? 26% towards becoming a surgeon. Oh, I see. He's a surgeon as well. He's training. He's 98% trained to be a surgeon. It's cool. I didn't know you could get those. It would tell you how far away they are. Up, someone's died and they've gone to hell. How far away they were from becoming who they're supposed to be. Who their destiny reminds them. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. It'll be interesting. See, when I get Core 6 up and running, we'll be on to the next level, basically. So we'll complete this level. We'll complete this level and we'll go on and I'll fix that in the next few days. And then we'll be fresh onto Core 6 HD. Cool. The Minister of Health isn't seeing anything bad at the moment. Yeah, you know, it had the built-in thing. Every time you cheated, didn't it? It would the announcer would be like, "Hospital administrator is cheating," or the hospital was being run by a cheat. All good things that they would say, John. Does it still say that in the Core 6 HD one? Do you know? These people just can't stop throwing up here, can they? Yes, that's good. He just did it without. Yeah, when you activate the cheats in the HD version, do you still get the announcer calling you out for being a cheat, John? Oh, you do. Good, good, good. My patients are thriving. The handymen really do want more money for cleaning up all the rubbish. I can't blame them. There's one of these people is going to die because they're not going to get in here in time. What's going on with you? This guy. I was just told my patients are thriving and they're blatantly not. What is he doing? Where is he going? Is he going to... Yes, he is. That's fine. He was probably on his way to be cured, but I just sent him home anyway, so... Screw him. Where's my other emergency patient? There they are. Oh, he's going to die. Is he going to go to heaven or is he going to go to hell? Or is he going to make it? He's never going to make it. Surely not. Get in there, mate. Go, go, go. No, he hasn't made it. That is a shame. He's just collapsed. 4 out of 5, hey. You can't win them all. I expect he's going to go to heaven. He is. He's going to heaven. Not that many people go to hell in this game. Probably because they wanted it the animation less. Didn't have to do it as many times. 3.5, $3,000 out of 3.5 isn't bad. Right. What's going on over here? I'm going to hire another handyman. We've got plenty of cash, so the main thing is stopping people vomiting everywhere. That'll be a handyman, no doubt. No, it's not. Give me more money when I go and become a computer engineer. Computer game designer, rather. That's fine. Okay. Another one? Really? Let me see. You know what? This is the level where you can only get crap staff, crap doctors, and you have to train them all up, basically. But I don't really have time to train anyone. What's the queue like here? No queue. It still says I haven't got enough surgeons for some odd reason, even though I do. I definitely have 2. Never mind. People who have kidney beans can't come to this hospital. And spare ribs and all the other things that you need to be sorted out. Don't know how I missed that. The inflator, it's one of the easiest ones to break down, or it breaks down quite a lot, rather. So there we go. Research it. Let's have a look what's actually going on in the research department. Okay, we've got everything up to scratch. I think what I'll have to do with OBS is put a capture window on it. So it'll just have to be a capture window for the 1280 box rather than the 920. You know what? I think I've mentioned this before, Mark. I like the Mega Drive version of Theme Park. I'm not that keen on the DOS version, just because it's really samey. All the rides are exactly the same. The places look the same. The ground is the same in every place you go to. So I think for variety, yeah, I think this might pip it to the post for me. But then the Theme Park series later on, I really like Theme Park World, Theme Park Inc. and things like that. So I prefer this to the original, apart from the Mega Drive version, but I think the later versions of this are going to be, or later versions of Theme Park are more entertaining, I think, I would say. So in a roundabout way, I've kind of answered that for you. You know, there is apparently Sega are working on an actual successor to this game, an actual spiritual successor, or a new game in the Theme Hospital series. That's just what I've heard through the internet, anyway. It'd be funny if any person accidentally fell into the infernal pit of death. Yeah, I know. Maybe that the infernal pit of death is only open to that person who's going to hell. So maybe other people can just walk over it. Eh? Hey, MVO, how's it going, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you, mate. How's it going? How goes it? Oh. There we go. We needed a radiator there because I've got mice running around. Welcome along. Welcome along. There's lots of people about to die here. I'm going to send that person home. It's got to be dumb. It's got to be dumb. Oh, by the way, MVL, top marks on your channel trailer, mate. It's all about that picture you got for it. Your thumbnail's wicked, mate. I like it. I like it a lot. I was like, that's total, looks like you, mate. Looks like you. It sums up your channel. Spare ribs. Why do they keep saying that? Send them to the living thing. Kung Fu. Nice. Our drummer is jiu-jitsu. He does jiu-jitsu when he's not drumming for the band. Apparently he's getting quite good at it. He's darting off around the place for tournaments, etc. We were out for one of my dudes after a gig, and he thought it'd be funny. Well, someone said, "Oh, can you, what's jiu-jitsu like?" And so he put him in a chokehold and choked him out, and made him go unconscious for a minute. And then everyone was like, "Oh, that was bad. You shouldn't do that." And then he had to apologise for choking him out. Johnny. Oh, you know what? Johnny is subscribed. So if he's listening, hey, Johnny, don't choke people out, mate. Yeah. No, yeah, man. No, it's cool. I like the and I watched your game room tour as well. Man, you've got so much interesting stuff. You need like a museum to house it all in, where we can have it all out on display. Like, you've got some of the proper old Pong units, haven't you? And some really old kind of retro consoles I haven't seen for a long, long time, like really rare ones. That was good. There was a big long list of stuff I would like to have. Nice collection. You know, they keep saying your plants are thriving, they're marvellous, you might win a trophy for them. I've never won a trophy for them. Oh, look. When you send people to the, what's this, research department, they go in there and they never come back. Look, gone. Never to see the light of day again. Here we go, here goes another guy. In he goes. And he's going in there as well. But I guess the atom analyzer just eats them up. And they're gone. Let's send them to the research department. That's it. It's just like me and guitars. There's always room for one more, yeah? Always room for one more. Right, there goes a mouse. Out my way, I've got to kill it. Oh. If I can get like 4 more mice killed, then we'll get to go to the mouse killing level. You kill 10 of them in a level and you get the secret mouse killing mission. Go to the research department. Hopefully I can. 11, man. That's more than I've got. And I'm a musician. I've got, let me think. Oh no, I sold the Explorer. Jag, Mustang, Telly, Strat, Ventura, another Yamaha, Aria 1802T, Squire P-Bass, and just thinking through my wall. I'll put a picture up on Twitter. I've got 4 of them on the wall. I think. I mean, the main guitar I use is my Telecaster, my Fret King Telecaster. Oh, just got to kill this mouse. There we go, 7. Thank you. Yeah, my Telecaster is what I use, my main, and also use the Ventura. I swap between those two, both Fret Kings. Really, really great guitars. So I'll have one in the van, and I'll take the other one as a backup generally. Oh, we've been promoted. But it's different things for different times. So, yeah, well, where are we going to? Hospital at Festering on the World. Yeah, this is the one we started on the other place. Cool. What I might do is swap this game over now. Because we've been doing a little bit of this. We'll play. I might swap over and change games just for the last hour. Let's pause it. I'll have a think what games I've got just while we wait. No, let's leave it on there. Yeah, so it's different guitars for different things. Some of them I use more for the studio, and others are kind of workhorses. Oh, and a Crafter acoustic sitting there behind me as well. Oh, nice. Yeah, what you got? You got Ibanez, SG. Them guitars, that's good. That's a good stash. I see, you like collecting things, MVL. Let's have a look. Yeah, Festering on the World, I kind of want to wait until we play it in HD. So what I might do is swap over to... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a little bit of grinding on... What do you call it? Diablo. We'll do a little bit of Diablo grind. So I need to up my levels and try and find... We're down to hell now, but I'm going to try and find some stuff. Some extra stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, well, yeah. We'll swap this over. Les Paul, that's nice. Yeah, that's the same with the Fret Kings, really. I mean, I like a good solid body on the guitar, but let's swap this over. We're just going to swap over quickly to Diablo. I'll just swap you over to the other. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I really should learn how to do that without having to go into OBS while I'm live, but there you go. Should be up to date. Is it we swapped over? Just make sure I've swapped that. Boom. There we go. There we go. All the gubbins is there live. Brilliant. Right, we'll just do a little bit of grinding here to get some cash and stuff. Oh, you know what? It's a little bit quiet. There we go. Not quite, my man. Running with Sporks. That's just a background of. It came with the PC. It was like some storm or something, I think.
Where is that stupid map? We're supposed to be between the
Good to have you on board, mate. Welcome along to the stream as well, man.
Should be right here. Oh, hello there. Didn't see you standing there.
Yeah, that's it, man. Got to be dumb. I will be going on to do Diablo 2 as well after this. Once I've completed this, and I'm also doing Diablo Hellfire at the moment, but I haven't actually gone round to playing it. What was I going to say about Diablo? Did I have anything to say? Have you tried the this HD mod? MVL. This is really good. The Beelzebub one. Now Wirt has just given me a mission, and I don't know what it was. So let's have a look on the quests. And Dario, lost treasure.
Where is that stupid?
Is that all? Well, I'm gonna have to. Some of these quests are like, some of them are new, so I don't remember them. So I'm actually gonna have to listen to what people are saying about these missions.
Stop for travelers from far and wide. Much has changed since then. But hidden caves and buried treasure are common fantasies of any child.
Oh, Wirt is talking out of his arse apparently, but let's see if any other villagers have anything to say about Wirt's lost treasure.
What? This is foolishness! There's no treasure buried here in Tristram.
Oh man.
Let me see that.
Griswold's getting annoyed.
Look, these drawings are inaccurate. They don't match our town at all. I'd keep my mind on what lies below the cathedral, and not what lies below our tops.
Yeah, Griswold actually got pretty pissed off. Who can tell me what this is about in the village? Ogden?
Welcome to the Tavern of the Right. I'll bet that Wirt saw you coming.
No.
Just so he could laugh
Everyone
at you
doesn't
later
believe
when you're
Wirt.
running around the town with your nose in the dirt. I'd ignore it.
Yeah, it's quite straightforward. If you type in Diablo HD mod or Diablo Beelzebub.
How may I serve you? A treasure map. Do you have it with you?
Here we go.
Let me see. It looks like this is pretty old, and some of the buildings in the town are not on this map.
God, Gillian, build me up to knock me down. And Slipperyfish, no, I can't say. Never really played in any of the Dragon Ball games.
You, my friend?
Can't say I know much about them.
What ails you, my friend?
Is it? I guess it's like a fighting game. I guess is it?
I really don't have time to discuss some map you are looking for.
Oh, Pippin, you truly are the arsehole of the village. Kane won't even tell me what's going on. I know who to talk to. Farnham the drunk. He's always a fountain of knowledge. And if not, Adria the witch. Gonna work my way around all the people when I get to the bottom. Brilliant. Farnham blew his nose on the map. That's really useful.
I can't get there from here.
Shut up. Let's go over and see Adria the witch. Maybe she knows about it. And if not, then I'll go and talk to the monk. I can't remember what his name is. He's not a monk, is he? He's a...
I sense a
someone
soul
else.
in search of answers.
He's a priest. Sorry.
Maintain
Tremaine.
your quest. Finding a treasure that is lost is not easy. Finding a treasure that is hidden, less so.
Sounds of time computer
I will
search.
leave you with
Well,
this. Do
that
not
was thoroughly useless advice. So there's supposed to be treasure buried in Tristram, is there? And there's no way to tell where it is. So that's not good.
All I can do now is pray for us all.
He won't talk to me about anything apart
I
from
have
Flesh
had a
Doom.
most disturbing experience.
Okay. Brilliant. Cool. Yeah, is it a it's a fighting game then? Dragon Ball Z, or the I know roughly about. Oh, look, here we go. There's something, a treasure map on the floor. Well, that's quite good, isn't it? Is that all? Is that all you're going to say? Right click to show hidden location on your minimap. Okay. Aha, look, over here.
I can't get there from
Yeah, I know, it's a rock, mate. You could just climb over it, but never mind. We're not going to go there. Cool, so there actually seems like there is down to cave. Okay, you know, I don't know whether I should do this now because it will be part of... I won't be able to show it in the Diablo stream, will I? I kind of want to do it now, though. Right, let's go down and have a look at it anyway. Let's just see what it is. What have I got that's really fast attack speed? Oh, it must be that, the blade. Right, what we're going to do, we're not going to do this now. We're going to... I'm just going to keep that open, and we'll do that next time. Because I won't be able to show it otherwise. We'll just go and do a bit of grinding. That's what we'll do. Down to hell. Do I want to go down to hell? I could probably... I'm not going to go down to hell yet. We'll go down and... actually, yeah. We'll go down to hell. Fine. It's good enough.
I must be getting close.
That's a nice little trap there. What I was planning on doing as well was streaming a bit of Diablo 3 with who was it? Real Scorpion. Wanted to do a bit of streaming together, so we want to do a bit of Diablo 3, which I do actually have. So we will be having a go on that at some point. Because it's the 10th or the 20th anniversary. I can't remember. When was Diablo? What's the year? Anyway, it's the anniversary edition. They've got some new stuff out, so we're having a go on that. Yeah, these are like succubuses. What the hell is that? Oh, that must be that demon that guy was talking about. Yeah, we're not going to go and kill him at the moment. Let's get out of here. That must be Flesh Doom or whatever his name is. Yeah, we won't do that yet. We'll just go back and grind on some easier levels. You know what I wanted to do was when you're up to a high level, I actually wanted to go back and look at the cathedral and stuff, and just kind of wail on all these people. No, they can still hit me though, but they're pretty weak against me. Religious shrine. Time cannot diminish the power of steel. Yes. There's some more gold down here, but not much gold. 10 gold pieces. Oh wow. Yeah, this sword's amazing. Oh, there's a boss here, Shadow Biter. 96. So we're talking. Cheers, John. 96. Oh, we're just gonna pick up this. I can't think and talk at the same time. Apparently. Usually I can send out a little fireball thing. So 2006. 10 years. Yeah, 20-year anniversary then, isn't it? Or over 20-year anniversary. 1996. So yeah, that would be the 20th anniversary thing. Or 20th and a bit anniversary they're doing, isn't it? So it's 2018 now. I like this sword. I was just thinking, is there any... Just thinking if there's any other games in my collection that I could play instead of Diablo. Hit me up with some suggestions if you want. I did manage to get... You know what I did manage to get working the other day, just for... At least for recording, was... Legoland, John. So we will be giving that a go as well. Right, I'm going to move out of here because I'm not getting much experience by killing these people. It's like 30 and 22, and really we need to be up in the hundreds. I'll take the healing potion before I go, though. And we'll go down. We'll go to the caves, go back to the caves. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's not from the other one. What I haven't found on this so far has been a goat shrine, which is a shame. I know. You know what? They've still got the servers up, haven't they? I mean, we could have to get a stream going at some point. Doobler stream. What are these things? It's a demon. Let's kill it. I'm getting mullered here. Let's just make sure I kill everyone first. There we go. This is much more like it for experience. And with the almost died. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He's dead. And the boss. No, this guy is taking a bit more of a beating. But there we go. Ah, what's going on here? There's more of them. Oh, I didn't look behind me. It's because they're possessed. They have different kinds of enemies on here as well, or different levels of enemies, like possessed, kind of carry magic, etc. A vortex lord, brilliant. There we go. There we go. Everyone's dead. Yeah, it's pretty tough. I mean, the last episode I did on this, I was dying. I died about 20 times. It was one part that was insanely difficult, or insanely difficult for me, because I'm not a pro at this game by any stretch of the imagination. You know what? It's one of the only games which still kind of properly induces fear and panic in you. You know, when you're facing off against like a massive horde, and you've got to kind of run away, and you think you're going to die. You genuinely feel that kind of like anxiety, don't you? And that's great that a game this old can still do that. That's why it's still such a good game. Torchlight. Okay, mate. Yeah. You know, I mean, I was thinking about maybe swapping over and just trying out the Legoland during this stream. But to be honest, since I've had so many problems today, I don't want to tempt fate. It'll probably go wrong for some reason. Oh, I can't kill him. He's got way too much health. We've got to go home. Tristram. Get some more potions. Yeah, you know, I was playing through a bit of it earlier in the week, and Jonathan Harbody, the advisor, is really annoying. I can see he's going to get right on my tits. Alright, what do we got here? Oh. What I want to know is about the crafting in this game. It's Crimson Club of Nirvana, 4 decks. Light radius decreased by 17. Bow and magic, yeah. Storm harness, durability, chance to get magic items, and +3 magic, yeah. Here we are now, entertain us. Where the hell has Griswold gone? Get away, Geed. Yeah, this is what I want to know about. This is the crafting. I haven't found any of these materials yet, unless Griswold sells them, but I doubt he does. Let's go and find out, shall we? Yeah, is Torchlight like kind of roguelike? Like this. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I splashed out and bought that helmet last time, didn't I? What's that? That's a composite bow. Nothing really worth having here, Griswold. And you also haven't got any... Well, I bought another shield. Yeah, I've got 2 shields, haven't I? Also haven't got any of the materials I want for crafting, so... Right. Scroll to town portal, I need to keep that. Need to go to Pippin the Healer.
What ails you, my friend? Receive
healing. I don't know why it doesn't just... It does that automatically in the other games, but it doesn't play ball with this one, so... Let's fill up the belt. And before we go back down there to the caves, I actually want to go into here again. For some reason, it remains open. I've never been able to close this mission off. And I don't know if it's something I've done wrong, whether I'm not clicking on everything, but it always remains open. It doesn't go anywhere. So I just want to see if I can actually close this. No, there's more of them coming out of it. I've done this in like 2 or 3 playthroughs now, but I just want to find out. There should be a way to finish it off, but maybe not. Okay. I might link it up to one of the other streams if I... Ah, there we go. So maybe I can just keep progressing through all these walls. I swear I've already done this though, like 2 or 3 times, and I haven't been able to get it to bring it to a conclusion. Where's that gold? Oh yeah, that's what I need to click on, that button. The control button shows up. All extra gold, which is nice. Yeah, die. The good thing about Blizzard is they've actually, which is really admirable, they've kept up all their servers, so you can still play this like online. All back from Diablo 1, back to Diablo 2. Even though they're moving on with other things, they've kept them all open, all the servers are open, which is really admirable. Which is something you don't get to say in the video game industry a lot, is it? Okay. Yeah, I'm intrigued about that cave though. I want to go and find Wirt's cave. Glad I found the... what do you call it? Map. I'll just have to explain that in the last stream. I'll link this one to it, just so people know. Let them know. Has anyone ever played... what's it called? Age of Wonders. That's another game that I was thinking about doing. That I had that years ago. It's like a turn-based kind of RPG kind of game. Age of Wonders. The original's like 95 maybe, 94. Let me know if anyone's played Age of Wonders. That's a cracking game. I'm just going to check the chat. Yeah, I've moved the chat up to there, so that's fine. That's one I've got from GOG, from Good Old Games, that I do need to have a go on at some point. I like having a sword that shoots things. That I do like. Oi! I was not paying attention there, so sorry. Yeah, Age of Wonders. Good. Glad you know of it. You know, I got it in like a... I had the original ages ago, and I was like, man, how did I not know about this game until now? And then I bought... whoa, Jesus. Then I bought like 3 of them in one pack. Age of Wonders 1, 2, and 3. But I didn't really get on with Age of Wonders 2 and 3 very much. Age of Wonders 1 was much easier. Well, not easier, it was harder. But it's much more user-friendly. I didn't like where it got all kind of a bit too complex for me anyway. So I will be... I'll get that on the stream as well at some point. Age of Wonders, the first one. It's a really quite a long game as well. Or it is the way I play it. So that'll be a nice game to play. If I can get it to work with my monitor. Because now everything's being outputted at the right... well, it's in high Q now. I'll have to mess around with that. But yeah, if that's something people would be interested in watching, then that is good, because that's a game that I would like to stream. Is there a re-release of it? I didn't know that, MVL. Like the original, like first one re-release of. Like is there a modern day remake of it? I do like. I love the kind of old school simplicity of it, and the graphics are great. It's proper like isometric 32 kind of bit. Yeah, that's definitely one I want to crack out again. I know there's a boss in here somewhere. You get these guys later on in hell as well. Die. There we go. There we go. It's opened up here. You get your bar down the bottom now. Oops. Down the bottom tells you how far along you are with your experience as well. War Maggot. That's a good name. And there's all his minions dying as well. There's one more. Hey! He's regaining health, that's the problem here. A nice little helm on the floor. And a dagger. No one's dropping anything really that good. Oh, just repackaged. Oh, I see. Yeah, for me, it's got to be... Oh, the mouse is clicking all over the place. For me, it's got to be the first one rather than the second and the third. Age of Wonder. What did you play as? The good guys or the bad guys, mate? Like, for light or for evil? I think I started on the good side and then I went over to do the evil campaign, but I usually pick the bad campaigns, the evil people, to be honest. That's where that's where the fun's at, right? So I need to go over, and I never completed the second campaign. I just did the first one and got halfway through the second one. But yeah, that's one to do. That's one to play. That's it. It's the whole level explored. I've gone around and looked everywhere. I do this every time and it still doesn't complete. So maybe it's just supposed to be for experience. I don't know. Pippin's the one you talk to about this mission. I really don't know if there's anything else you're supposed to do. Let me just have a quick check of that. Let's go back up. Oh, looking at this map. Got to go round. Go round. There we go. Right. Oi. Stuck on the wall. Come on. You can do it. You can make it back home. And back up to town. Thank you. Infested cellar. Just checking quickly to see if there's anything I've missed on this. Yeah. Let's go and talk to Pippin, just check. Back round here.
What ails you, my friend?
No, it doesn't seem to trigger anything else. Okay, cool. Doesn't do anything. Suspicions confirmed. Pippin doesn't give me anything. Cinemassacre videos sponsored by mobile games. You know what? I've kind of given up a little bit on Cinemassacre. Not that I don't really like the content anymore, although I don't really watch any of the new nerd episodes, but I watch some of his film stuff. I don't mind his film stuff, but I don't know, it's kind of run its course for me, Cinemassacre, but I do know what you mean, yeah. They're doing a lot more sponsorships and stuff. But I mean, fair enough, like, you know, he's one of the channels that really started it all. I need to identify all this, so fair enough. I say, make some money.
Hello, my friend.
But, I don't know, I'm kind of not that interested in what they're producing anymore. I never liked any of the Matt Matei stuff anyway, or whatever his name is. I was telling you about that when he got his knob out, didn't I? And there was a big hoo-ha about it on Reddit. It was quite amusing. That would be, you know, that would be a very lucrative sponsorship to have, MVL. A very lucrative sponsorship. I can't talk. We're sponsored by Dovetail Strings, so there you go. But that's stuff we need, man. It's stuff we need. I'm going to go back down to the caves and do a bit more grinding. Get this level up. Oh, Gilliam. Yeah, what about you, Slippery Fish? Do you... Oh, Mark. Do you still watch much of their content? You still interested in it all? The Cinemassacre stuff? Or you kind of feel the same? Oh, get out of my way, Vortex Lords, you Dinlos. Oh, that's why. It's because this guy's a boss. He's a real boss as well. My sword's going to fall apart any minute. I'm a barbarian, though I can take it. Wow. I'm really being attacked by everyone behind me as well, though. If I can just get rid of this boss, then we'll be in a better position. There we go. Now everybody else can die. He seems to be assailing me from all angles. There we go. See, I'm kind of up to speed now. Like, this isn't so much of a problem for me down here. Hell might be unless I train up, so... I gotta admit, I don't drink a lot of like fizzy drinks. I never have done. I like booze, obviously. Who doesn't? I'm English after all. But yeah, carbonated drinks, man, it's gonna kill you. Not for me. Dunno, just since a kid, I never really had them as a kid. I guess I'll have a can of Coke every now and again, but. Once you don't have these things, you don't have a kind of taste for it. So then you're just like, oh, I can take it or leave it. But booze, yeah, give me all the booze. This is a family-friendly show, obviously. I don't even know if you can talk about booze with YouTube's laws anymore without being demonetized. I was planning on spending doing a video where I spend all the money I've earned via AdSense, going out and blowing it all on McDonald's and booze, and filming it. So I might still do that as a last hurrah. Coffee, yeah. Now my girlfriend Charlotte loves coffee. I'm a tea man, me. Tea is the one. Though coffee's alright as well, to be fair. Got one of them fancy pantsy coffee machines in our house, so little mini one. So they're alright with, you know, like a... Whoa, that's not good, is it? I'm not going to go in there. Oh dear. There's lots of demons around here. I'm just going to move away from them strategically. Okay. What's going on here? What is this? Oh, it's the shrine I got. Spells are increased by 2 levels. Right click to cancel. Don't really need it. Fanatic Pit Beast. Just wait round the corner. See, these caves, they've got these things to make it look kind of like man-made, like men have been here and made things. These guys, what are you doing? No, they're standing just a little bit far away from me to hit with my sword. Oh my goodness. That was the wrong corner to walk around. That was the wrong corner to walk around. Wrong corner to walk around. Let's get out of there. What genre of music that I like? I wouldn't admit to liking. Man, I have no shame. All music, all genres. What were we doing? We used to get wrecked and listen to like Aqua. There's like anything goes, mate. Anything. There's nothing I have that. Plenty shameful music that I listen to that should shame me but doesn't.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
And who else? Not Aqua. It was Aqua. You know, Aqua. They got a song called "Cartoon Heroes," right? It was the most expensive music video up to that point ever made. It cost Warner Brothers something like 30 million or something ridiculous, and it's not even a very good music video. But go and check that out. Go and check out Aqua Cartoon Heroes. It's the most expensive music video, and it's actually got a really good gallop beat line to it going on. You don't get gallops in pop music anymore, mate. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. What about you, Slippery Fish? Though, to be fair, the only genre I haven't really done much listen to, I'd say, with country, probably. But not to say I don't like it. Yeah. You know what? Aqua were also, while we're on the subject of Aqua, they're one of the highest grossing artists of like, I don't know whether it's all time or whether it's just of that period, but they made absolutely millions of pounds off those tracks. Barbie Girl and Dr. Jones. Oh, mate. Gonna have to have an Aqua session at some point. Cartoon Heroes, they were like top of their game. I think they were like Dutch, I think they were. From around that way anyway. So anyway, there you go. That's my little piece of Aqua knowledge for you. For anyone listening who cares about Aqua, which is probably nobody. Right, what do we got here? Armageddon Shield. Shield damage 3-7. That's pretty good. 72% enhanced armor. That's very good. But it's not... Ooh. 9 points to magic. You know what? The best way to find out is to go and try and sell both of them to Griswold and see what he thinks is the better item. Close. Because he will tell me which is more expensive and therefore therefore the most valuable to me. That 804.5. So that's not as good. But 72% enhanced armor is pretty good. I got a feeling, MVL, you're with PRSs and... Did you say you had a Jackson as well? Or it's just PRS and... what's the other guitar? I can't remember. So dig a bit of... Probably a bit of heavier music. Everyone I know that uses PRSs use them for a bit heavier stuff. Or musicians I know, bands that play a lot of that have got that. I'd say I'd hazard a guess at that. I'm going to keep that. It's better. I'm going to sell that. It's worse. Ooh, what is that? Spirit Lash, light belt, percent magic, regenerates life. That I actually would like, but yeah, that +6 to all attributes is pretty good. But regenerating life, I kind of want more, so we're gonna have that. Oh, means I can't wear any of my things because I need more strength. Okay, we're gonna keep that belt. But we're going to wait until we get more strength. Because I require 80 strength to wear it. Cradle of Filth. Oh, man. You know what? I always admire Cradle of Filth for having, like, the most ridiculous name. I think their name is brilliant. They're quite a little bit tongue-in-cheek. A little bit tongue-in-cheek, Cradle of Filth. They're a bit in on the joke, you know what I mean? They're like, what's the most ridiculous name we can come up with? Like, yeah, what's like the most metal name you can think of? A cradle, and you're not gonna have a baby in it. It's gonna be a cradle full of filth. Yeah, Cradle of Filth. You know what I mean? But they're quite savvy chaps and chapesses. They're down with the joke. That's the impression I get anyway.
Oh, what can I do for you?
No, don't. Let's just repair all the equipment, Griswold. Thank you. When you go back down to the caves, don't we? That's what we're doing. We're back to the caves of death. Oh, I need to get some potions, yeah. What about you, Slippery Fish? What's your most embarrassing bands that you listen to or genre? No, I don't want to talk to you, Pippin. Just give me your goods. I bet he won't buy this off me. Oh, he will. Good on you, Pip. Do I get as many belt holes? Yes, I do. Cool. Okay. If you're listening, here is like the pitter-patter of his feet going nuts. Scroll of Identity. I don't need that yet, do I? No. Cool. Cool. He's like... Yeah, mate. I like a bit of happy hardcore. That's not embarrassing. That's cool. But yeah, not many people like happy hardcore. Like, you mean like old school happy hardcore? That's another nostalgic thing, like proper 90s happy hardcore. We were listening to some happy hardcore the other day in the van. Like, yeah, boy. That's the stuff. Like Hixie and Elevator and oh, I'm getting mullered here. And what else? Bonkers stuff. All the original like mixtapes and things. You ever listen to any of that? It might just be a British. They're over the other side of the river. I can't get to them. River of Lava. Might be a British compilation. I think Bonkers. It was like happy hardcore compilations. Yeah, when we get wrecked, we often put all that on just for a laugh. What's going on here? Why am I getting so thoroughly munted by this lot? Ow. It used to be a kind of old school boy racer, so we'd have all the two big 12-inch subs in the back boot of my car, 1000-watt amp, tweeter speakers, you know, all that good stuff. Oh, you mean like the modern happy hardcore? Jesus Christ, Superstar. You know, I've really been digging a lot of classical music recently. I know people think it's uncool to listen to classical music, but man, classical music, it's what it's all about for composition and stuff. It's big, it's massive. There's nothing like proper orchestral music, like because I use a lot of it for the channel, for doing little tongue-in-cheek, tongue-in-cheek montages and stuff. That's the way. 1980s stuff, like kind of like hair metal, John, and what else? What else comes from the like kind of like 80s kind of rock and that. You know, there's some great bands in there in every genre. I've always said every genre has good music and good musicians in. You just have to find it, basically. But new wave's one of my favourite genres, just because it's a melting pot of so much that was going on just off the arse end of punk. So you've got bands like you had Madness in there, you had the Specials in there, you also had the Buzzcocks in there. There was tons of different bands, Elvis Costello, tons of different bands, Ian Dury as well. Off the end of that, so many different genres in the new wave movement. New wave. You want to get yourself one of the best. I don't really believe in compilations, but one of the best. Whoa, get out of there. One of the best compilations you get of that era, and it's quite hard to find, is Once in a Lifetime. You want to look that up. Not the Talking Heads, but Once in a Lifetime album. It is. It's a double album of all the new wave artists. A compilation of. Check that out, mate. That's the way. That's right, mate. It's the kind of music. It's the kind of music to get wrecked to. Happy hardcore. I'm gonna get killed here if I'm not careful. Yeah, ZZ Top, classic kind of rock. Them, I got you. They're, you know, that shameless kind of balls out rock. There's time and place for that, and sometimes that's what you want to just listen to. That's like I say though, you know, it sounds like a cliche and everyone says it. Oh man, I like all kinds of music. There's nothing I don't like, but yeah, there's certainly stuff I don't like, but. There's good music in every genre and good songwriters in every genre. You just need to find them. I tell you what, Mark, if you like kind of happy hardcore and that, there's a brilliant band who we played with. They're kind of split up now, but they're called Petrol Bastard. And if you like that kind of stuff, it's tongue-in-cheek. It's supposed to be a bit of a laugh, but the music's great and the lyrics are really funny. So I'll have to send that to you. That's really good stuff. And depending on what you listen to, John, you may be interested in a bit of shameless self-promotion from me, Sweet Johnny, my band, mate. I can send you some stuff along. I can send you some Spotify stuff. If you look on my page, it's under the linked page on the right-hand side, anyway. But yeah, that might be up your street. We're on Spotify if you want to search for us. If you like rock music for rock people, and rock, punk, garage, rock and roll. We cover a lot of stuff. So there you go. That's a bit more shameless self-promotion for the feed. As a matter of fact, anyone who's listening can go and listen to that. Go listen to Sweet Johnny. Shoot the Dog. Don't know him. Is that a band or an artist? Or is that a happy hardcore artist? I don't know. I don't know, man. Also don't know what accent that was. Kind of supposed to be sort of northerny, but wasn't really. Wasn't really. It's because these little bastards opened the door. That's why we had so much of a problem over here. Everyone settle down. Pipe down for good. There we go. Some more money. What's going on in my inventory? Oh, I've got loads of gold. That must have been from that shrine I went to. Because sometimes you click on the shrines and they give you gold in your inventory. Which is irritating because I'm actually trying to pick things up. Yeah, is Shoot the Dog an artist, Slippery Fish, or what is it? Come on. Let's get this gold together, boys. Oh, are you listening to Petrol Bastard? Yeah, if you're listening to Petrol Bastard, yes. Petrol Bastard are amazing. You want to listen to, what's it called? It's the one about miking up his granddad to get a fat bass line. Beefy Granddad, there you go. You want to check that out. Their compilation or their like farewell albums come out. It's called 5 Years of Piss. That's like their best of. It's great. Die. Their stage shows are mad as well. But they've called it a day now, unfortunately. But Petrol Bastard are good people. Good lads. There we go, die. Everybody die. I'll go in here and kill these. Whoa, I can't go in there and kill. There's too many of them. I'll go on the other side. Oh no, someone's opened the door. I just heard it open. Brilliant. There's going to be some pain coming this way. Alright, let's just go around here and kill him. Immunity fire. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, that was nice. I'm really going to have to be careful here though, because I'm getting a little bit mullered again. I should have put on that belt, but then I wouldn't have been able to use any of my equipment, would I? So, what's going on? What's going on? It's these guys who are causing me grief. Alright, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Die, you stupid pit beast. Okay, I want to get that gold though, even though I have no more health potions. Alright, I'm going to have to go. We're going to have to go. Come on, come on, come on, move, move, move. Although they've got these, like, maces that they carry around with them as well. Where on earth is the entrance? Or the exit, rather. Oh, there it is, waypoint. Alright, let's get out of there. I've probably got a little bit of room in my inventory. Tristram. There we go. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? Healing up, that's it. We'll just clear out that one level, or just clear out a little bit of the level, and then we'll
What ails you, my friend?
call it a day. Trade some items. Oh, he does take these, doesn't he? What is this? Vitality. Gives me extra health for 10 minutes. We'll play on for an extra 10 minutes. Mate, good to see you, MBL. And good luck with your Kung Fu fighting. I'll catch you next video, I guess. When I'll catch you, or when you're next about. And we'll play on for another 10 minutes here. Then I'll go let the dogs out. And we'll just finish off that level, just quickly. Caves level 12, that's where we're at. Okay. No. There we go. That's more like it. It shouldn't take too long to clean this lot out. most of the bosses have been mullered now. Oh, that pit beast, where is he? There he goes. Almost up to the next level, or level up rather, so it'd be nice to get that as well if we can, and get some extra strength. It does take, even one of those guys doesn't move that bar up very much, does it? It's probably going to take quite a while to get to that level. I'll have that. See, I could have picked that up earlier. This is such a helpful button having this though, the control button that shows you everything on the floor. A useful little ting. Die, die. I'll have some of that. I'm going to change over my weapon as well, which is tab, not tab. That's belt. What is it? What's change weapon? W. Okay, change that over. Griswold's Edge. Not quite as fast, but it's good. It's good enough. Healing potion. There's more buggers over here. It's a strong bugger. Oh, a nice little helm. And some splint mail. That's nice. Come on, everybody die. These guys really want to keep you at bay. Stop you. Oh, I can't get over there. Got to go round. Got to go round. How irritating. Yeah! All about Aqua, mate. All about Aqua. I'm just picking everything up and getting mullered. You know who she looks a bit like? You've ever seen Fifth Element? She looks a bit like Mila Jovovich in the video to Cartoon Heroes, anyway. I think, or one of the videos, she's dressed up just like her anyway. I can't remember which one it is. It's been a while since I've listened to Aqua, but I've always got time for Aqua. Oi! Yeah. Take that. Okay, let's deal with what was going on here. That really does eat into. What am I trying to say? It really eats into your cash. Playing through this and having to get potions. Each level you're going back and buying tons of this. I really need something that steals health or is regenerative. So let's close that. Hospital Spirits, 2 points from Sega. There we go. Ah, right. Yeah, so we're talking about the same thing then, John. Path of Exile. That sounds good. Is that modern or is that old? Sporks. Is it an old style game? I like the sound of that. If it is, I'm always up for a bit more old school kind of stylies. This kind of thing. Short staff will resurrect. Don't have any room. Longbow. Helm. What's going on here? Let's chuck that over there. Yeah, we've got enough to carry on going for a bit. Short stuff of resurrect. You know what? I will take that as well. Why not? And I really don't have room for much else though. Link us up in the comments to that, Sporks. Chuck it on one of the older videos so I can check it out. I would be interested to see what it's about. I like the sound of it. Let's go back to Tristram. Ah, there was a little sneaky little doorway there that I didn't see. And there's more pit beasts. No, I don't really want to face them at the moment. No, I don't want to face them. We'll go and get some. Oh my goodness. This is the wrong place to be. We'll just go and sell that stuff first. Oh, I like the Pied Piper, but the Pied Piper of beasts, not rats. And I'm running away from them rather than leading them to the river. So I'm not really like the Pied Piper, am I? Not a good analogy, that. Nothing like the Pied Piper, more like the wimpy bloke
Hello, my friend.
who runs away.
Stay a while and listen.
Okay. Yeah, link us up, mate. Link us up with that game. I'd be interested to check it out, mate.
Well,
Sounds
what can
good.
I do for you?
Okay, so what do we got here? 14 to strength. No, we want the full plate mail. Splint mail is not as good. 4 to dex. 5 to... Nope, nope, nope. It's no good. All of this stuff is no good, really. And that thing he's not going to want. Adria will want it. I'll put it in the Adria pile. All the books and stuff I usually go up there and sell them to her, but I'm not going to do it today. We'll just go down. Once this potion's worn off, we'll call it a day. I just want to do a little bit of grinding, maybe get up to the next level. Would be helpful. I love the noises they make as well on this. Vortex Lord, you're going down. I'd rather have enemies that just come and surround me like this, because then at least I can muller them all at once. But these Exile Lords, they're not. That's not on, man. You just run away. Hide. Don't want that. Don't want that. Come on. Don't want that. Yeah. Jam. This is chaos. Oh, there we go. We've gained a level. That's what I wanted. That's all we needed. There's lots of gold around here as well. Where did all these pit beasts come from? That's a lot of death. That's a lot of spilt guts. Okay, let's take this gold. Cool. Well, that was what we wanted to do. We wanted to gain a level. And let's get ourselves some strength. Why on earth? I've got 80 strength, so why taking that off? Maybe these are the increased levels with everything I've got going on. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Dexterity is my damage and my to hit. It should be my to hit. I'm going to up my vitality. Yeah, I don't know why taking that belt off. Let's see, because it gives me +6 to all attributes. Maybe it was the other belt, like, takes away some of those attributes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. Yeah, they're pretty similar, aren't they? Yeah, the noises. I mean, this game is... You forget how good it is until you play it again. The sound effects and the soundtrack is just great on this game. Really went to town on it. They did a really good job. Oi, oi, oi. I think that was a short staff of healing, and if it is, I can use that while I'm down here, because I've run out of potions now. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. Come on. Oh, full healing potion. I'll take that, and then we'll go back. Right. Yeah, I think this is a good place to wrap it up, because I need to go and cook some dinner, and I need to investigate what's going on with the Cortex or Cortex HD for some reason. The strange screen that I'm getting. So what I'll do is I'll investigate that, and I will try and get that up running. I'll stream a bit of RCT Thursday, or I'll stream something Thursday anyway. I'll stream something from 4:30 again, so I'll do a bit of streaming on Thursday this week. But I will investigate what's going on, and I'll try and get Theme Hospital HD for Saturday. I'll try and get that up and running, and I'll try and do an evening stream of that. So, I want to thank everyone in the stream. Thank you for being part of this stream. And thanks for sticking with me at the beginning. I can't be bothered to edit that out. I'll just leave it for... it was amusing, so we'll leave that in the beginning part of the stream. Whatever. And we often have problems with my strange screen capture. So I don't care, we'll leave it in. Anyone who's watching who's not subscribed, do feel free to hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. Do a lot more old school streaming, and we're going to be playing a lot more games, like 3 or 4 times a week roughly, if I can manage it to now. So become part of the community, join in, and it will be good. It will be good to have everyone else on board. So, as usual, thank you everyone in the stream. Thank you Sporks, thank you John, thank you Slipperyfish, MVL, Bastos, and anybody else who's here who is not speaking. And let him come in it. A thank you and good night.